Hi, I'm JJ, Practical Alchemist. Thank you for joining me today. Have you noticed that summer might have arrived? Well, in some parts of the UK here anyway, not everywhere, because today is looking pretty cold. But up in Scotland, that is. Yeah, it's sparked something in me that I thought I might have a quick word about. So if you like this kind of content, please do let me know. Like, subscribe, share, all of those great things. And then I'll be able to bring you more if this is what you want. But for now, let's just get into it. Summer, sun, lots of sun, sunscreen. Everybody is using, well, not everybody, but loads of people are using sunscreen these days. And I have to admit that I haven't used sunscreen for many years. Yeah. But, I did when I was young. I used to go off on holidays. I used to slather myself in lotions and tanning lotions and lie in the sun because, we didn't have much time and we wanted to get a suntan and, on our summer holidays. And so that was what we thought was the best way of doing it. But today I see more and more people being urged to use the sun protection factor all the time. And I'm not so sure it's such a great idea. And I'll tell you why. Because we need the sun to synthesize, to create in our bodies vitamin D. That's one aspect of it. We're like walking solar panels. And the sun that comes in through our skin, it activates something. And then there is how we create vitamin D3, which is the active form of vitamin D. Now, when we're covering ourselves in sunscreen, we're not getting those ultraviolet rays through because they are ultraviolet ray blockers. So we're not getting those UV light, the UV rays through. So we're not synthesizing as much vitamin D. How many times have you heard that people are vitamin D deficient right now? This might have something to do with it. So that's one reason why I don't use sunscreen anymore. But the other reasons are that they're usually full of all kinds of chemicals. Now, I know you can get natural ones and mineral sunscreens these days, which are probably not as bad. But the old style, tanning lotions and stuff, full of all sorts of things. So that's another reason why I don't use them, because I'm very careful about what I put onto my skin, because what goes on my skin goes in my body. And it doesn't just go into your body, it also goes into the environment, because how many of us have put a whole load of sun cream on and then we go for a swim? And do we know how those chemicals in that sunscreen are interacting with the environment, with sea life, with water creatures? We don't really know, and I suspect it's not going to be a good look. So that's another reason why I don't use sunscreen. And the sun's rays aren't just all about creating vitamin D. It helps increase the release of serotonin, so it helps with mood, and gives us a good old it helps us with the circadian rhythm, so it helps us with sleeping, and all kinds of things which are really important for our mental health and well-being. So that's another reason why we really need to be out in the sun and not blocking it constantly from us. But I hear you say, I can't just go out into the blazing hot sun with nothing. No, I'm not saying do that. And in fact, in some countries, like in the southern hemisphere, where the ozone layer might be very thin, you might want to use a sun blocker if you're going to be in the sun for any length of time. But see, this is what I do. I just cover up. I wear a layer of natural loose cotton or linen or something like that will cover me so that I'm not directly exposed to the sun. I'm not wearing a sunscreen and I'm not directly exposed. I don't need to be showing my skin all over the place. I'm too old for that now anyway. Even when I was younger, I didn't need to do it, but probably did. You don't need to be showing your skin. I know that some of us want to get a very quick tan, but do it gradually. Take time. Enjoy the sun. Allow the sun to get into your body. And don't think too much about suddenly getting a very deep tan, which I know at one time was what everybody wanted. Just take it easy. And I feel that it does me a lot of good. I feel a lot better living that way. I don't even wear sunglasses. And I remember many years ago, somebody said, oh, you'll get wrinkles. If you don't wear sunglasses, you'll get wrinkles. Well, I don't think I'm doing too badly at my age on that score. And I'm not saying either never wear sunglasses, but I would only wear them if I felt that I was in danger of damaging my eyes because of sun glare, which frankly, I'm not sure how often we need to worry about that in the UK. If you're skiing, obviously there's a glare from the snow that might be problematic. If you're in a very, very hot country or in a desert or somewhere like that, yeah, I can see that. But daily, I know they look good, they look cool, but we don't really need them. So anyway, there's my alternative thought for the day. If you appreciated it and if you want to hear more, do get in touch with me. As I say, I'm not saying to everybody, just stop wearing sunscreen. No, not saying that at all. I'm just saying, think about it. And, maybe think about what you're doing to your body by using it and think of alternative ways around it. So do like, subscribe, share, comment. I want to hear what you think. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Oh, and before I go, I talk about this on my radio show, Alchemy 101 on UK Health Radio. I'll put a link for that down in the description so you can listen to that as well. Pretty much saying the same as I'm saying here, but you might want to listen to that show. So I'll put the link there. Anyway, thank you for watching.